Hey there, Taurus. How you guys doing? I'm a Taurus too, okay? So this will be interesting. Maybe we'll be getting in some insights for everyone out there. So this is your soulmate reading for February 10th through the 17th of 2018. Okay, I was going to say 17, but then I realized I was wrong. You know, that whole deal. But that's what we're going to do, you guys. And we're going to do what they look like, what their name is, possibly what their occupation is. I'm going to see if I can get their home address, if I can give you guys a phone number, their social security card, what their favorite lotto picks are, you know, the basic stuff, all the things that you want to know about a person. Wouldn't that be weird? I'm just like, and her social security number is... No. Again, no. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'm finishing up the rest of my little series here, and then we're going to focus on our next one, our next week's videos. And I love doing this, you guys. I can tell you appreciate it, I appreciate it, that you guys appreciate it. You know, I love it. It's a good symbiotic relationship. We're both helping each other out in beautiful ways, and I'm seeing a real community starting to form, and you guys are so awesome. Taurus especially, but the other signs are good too. Maybe I discriminate against the others, because, come on, Taurus is good. We're stubborn, but that's like the only thing that's wrong with us. We're stubborn, we're too damn cute. You know, and those are the only negatives I can think of. Too damn cute. Anyway, let's get on to your reading, okay? I know you guys are thinking, God, he's a yucky son of a bitch. Well, you know what? Yes. Alright, so the first card is... This is your energy in the current situation with your soulmate. Or this is how you're feeling currently, okay? So we get the Empress card right off, okay? That's a Taurus card. Think the Empress and the Hierophant. So 3 and 5 are the cards that belong to Taurus. But we get this card, and I love this card. I love pink and white together. They just look really good together. But for that to be your energy card, Taurus, you're starting to feel good. You're feeling a renewed sense of power. You're feeling, some of you, more male energies out there. So I mean people that are more closed off emotionally, you're starting to open up. And for Taurus, that's awesome, okay? I've noticed for myself personally, I've been opening up more, been doing more heart meditations, things like that. Maybe you guys have been doing that too. Leave a comment below if you've been doing those kinds of meditations. They really do help, I promise. But that's what I'm seeing. So you guys are starting to step into that Taurus energy, that power, and that's awesome because you're starting to get that sense of groundedness that the earth sign so desperately needs, right? So we're going to go to the next card, which is... Hold on. I got a little paper here I look at. Our next card is what's missing in your life besides love. Okay, so we get the High Priestess in reverse. So already we're focusing very much on the major arcana. So the High Priestess like this, to me, is psychic ability. Like this, it's ignoring your intuition. So what's missing besides love is a sense of feeling connected to your intuition, your higher self. So you feel kind of adrift. You feel like you're not anchored in reality right now in a spiritual sense. I feel like you guys are trying to find your voice spiritually. And I feel like some of you have been doing that. Maybe some of you have your own YouTube channels and you're doing your own thing, and that's awesome. But for the others of you out there that are watching this video, start your channel. Start whatever it is you're going to do. Start it. Whatever's going to happen will happen. And yes, there are haters out there. There's people that won't understand you, but start what you want to start. This right here, if you're looking for a sign, this is it. Start your damn channel. Start your damn stuff. Okay? I did it. Other people can do it. Trust me, you have enough experience, and you'll bring your own little spice to the channel, right? YouTube's like a big cooking spot. We're all different cooking pot. We're all different spices. We all bring something new to the recipe, okay? So listen to that intuition. Okay, some of you guys have been ignoring your gut. Listen to it instead. See what's going to happen. I can guarantee it's going to be good, but you have to trust it. Okay. This is what you would bring to your relationship. If you were with your soulmate right now, this is what you would bring in the relationship. Okay, so we get the Four of Cups. This is usually greed and discontentment. And guess what? I'm reading it the same way. So what you would bring in the relationship right now is, since you guys are trying to find your spiritual groundingness, you're trying to find your higher purpose, I feel like you would bring a sense of kind of like a pessimistic attitude with this person, because right now you don't know what the answers are to certain things in your life, and you would want to say the same things to them. You would want to be kind of pessimistic. You're in a good place mentally, but I feel like spiritually you guys are still like really, really, really kind of grasping at things. You're trying to understand everything all at once. And you know what? You can't. We are human. We're in these physical forms. We're human. We're limited to what we know and what we don't know. But we can focus on the important things, and that's to just learn as much as we can, and then to teach others if they want to learn as well, right? So we can't learn everything all at once. But let me go into... So this is your soulmate's current energy, okay? And I get the Four of Swords. So we have two fours right next to each other. This is what you would bring to the relationship, this card. And then this is their current energy, the Four of Swords. So to me, their current energy right now is they're taking a rest. Your soulmate is taking a rest right now. I feel like they've been through some mental battles, possibly some heartbreak from other relationships. This person could also be an air sign. So we're thinking Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I'm seeing this person as being someone who you can depend on them when they're at full strength, when they're at full power, so to speak. But right now, they've been down and out for a minute. And so you need to just give these guys time to rest. If you do know this person that is your soulmate, I feel like they've gone through hell the past little while. Or at least they seem to think they've been going through hell. You need to give them space. You need to give them time to recover. Don't crowd this person right now. Okay? What's missing in your soulmate's life besides love? And we get the Father of Cups in reverse. So emotional stability is missing in this person's life. This person's gone through, it looks like, kind of a mental break. Or an emotional breakdown in some sense. Because I do feel like this person was not the most emotionally expressive. Okay, especially if they've got that air sign energy. I feel like they weren't the most emotionally expressive. They're trying to understand what emotions are. Because sometimes to certain signs, to certain people, emotions are messy. They are these things that need not be bothered with because they are too messy. They're too, oh, I don't want to have an emotion. That would be the worst thing for me, right? No, it's not the worst thing. The worst thing for you is to not express it, hold it all in, and then explode for no reason. Like physically explode, like boom. No, I'm just kidding. But to hold all that in, to hold all that energy in there, and to not express it through a proper outlet, that's not good. These guys view emotions as messy, so they hold everything inside. Okay? They're taking a rest because they've been through a lot. They're still not dealing with their emotions the way they need to be dealing with them. Possibly could be trying to drown their sorrows, literally in alcohol, but figuratively in other ways where there's just not a confrontation of the self. Not a confrontation, but like a congruence of the self. There's no unity in the self for them to express it. Right? Where Taurus, you guys have been coming into your own emotional stability. You guys have been expressing yourself. You've been learning who you are as people. And beautifully, by the way, you've been doing a good job. These guys are just barely starting on their journey. It's a long journey for them. Okay. So this is what they would bring to the relationship. Okay, if you were to meet them right now, what would they bring? And we get the Ace of Swords in reverse. So they would bring a sense of stagnation. If you were to meet them right now, they would bring a sense of stagnation. They would not help you. You would not help them. So you would be this greedy person in the relationship, right? You would be asking for way too much attention. You would be focusing way too much on your own goals. And they would be focusing way too much on just having everything stay exactly the same. So that means no compromising. If you want to go to a movie, if you want to do something, they're saying, nope, 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 nope. I just want to do my own thing. But it's like, well, we're in a relationship. Well, I just want to do my own thing. We can be in a relationship and not be in a relationship. That's the energy they're putting off right now. It's not a good energy. So you wouldn't want to be with them right now. Okay? You wouldn't want to have that. What would you guys need to do to meet this person? Okay? What would you need to have happen for both of you to meet? And I get the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So to me, the 8 of Pentacles upright is about working on your craft and honing your skills. Okay, and there's a spider there you can see. To me, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, in the meeting position, that to me would be focusing on working through your problems, because it's like the negative of the thing. So you guys need to work on what you need to work on, and you need to view this as a skill. You need to view this as a way to better yourselves and not as a way to hurt yourselves. This person would focus on emotional things as being a way to hurt themselves. You focus on emotional and dealing with your emotions as a way to help yourself. This person, not so much. So for you guys to meet in the middle, there needs to be this sense of balance within both of you, and then you can meet each other. Because right now, you guys are kind of, in a way, you're polar opposite. You would be an explosive relationship and not in a good way. We're talking about, like, when I say explosive and you think of diarrhea, that kind of explosive, like, it's not good. Okay? Not good stuff. But now we're going to focus on something that you guys have been waiting for. Alright, so this is the part where we're going to do men and women. What do they look like? What do they look like? What's their name? And what possible occupation could they have? Okay, and any other information I can get. Maybe personality traits, things like that. But that's what we're going to be focusing on. But before we do that, okay, I want you to go to Moon. Okay, you cross-watchers out there, you've probably already seen me do this a few times. But I really want you to support her channel because you guys support me and you guys are awesome. Okay, amazing. So we're going to focus on, her name is Moon, the word Moon, M-O-O-N, Phase, P-H-A-S-E, and Tarot, T-A-R-I-T, wait. T-A-R-O-T. Okay, T-A-R-O-T. Man, I'm having a hard time with that. Okay? So Moon Phase Tarot, all one word, no spaces, but just like that. Type that up in the search bar, or you can look in the description down below and you can see her channel. I would love you guys to check her out. She just uploaded her weeklies up until Valentine's Day. And so all of her signs are done and everything, and you guys would love her, I promise. She's awesome. Okay, and I would love if you supported her the way you supported me. That'd be so cool. Okay, so with that being said, we are going to focus first on what the men look like, and then we're going to focus on what the women look like, okay? So, hold on to your pants, right? Or hold on to your... just hold on, okay. So, what do they look like? What's their name? And we have... First things first, I'm feeling like for the men, I'm getting the name Kirby, Kurt, Coblin, Connor. It's everywhere, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. It's definitely a C or a K kind of a name. Feeling they could have possibly lost a brother. I'm feeling that this person's very serious. They can be very serious. They've got a sense of humor, but they are serious people. They're very, like, you know, stone-faced. Very... They're calm. They're calm people. Because right now they don't know how to express themselves as an individual, but they're calm. seeing like shorter hair, like almost like buzzed. Like it's longer buzzed hair, but it's shorter. Like I said, like buzzed. Possible tattoos. And it's weird because I'm getting the ages between like 17 and 27, which is, I mean, that's quite a big age difference. Maybe this person acts in a way that they are like 27 to 30 years old, but they act in a way that's like a 17-year-old in a lot of ways. Like they're immature. I see kind of like the bad boy vibe, but they're not, it's not like a traditional bad boy like what you're thinking a bad boy to be. Like I see some tattoos and things like that, but this person puts it on as kind of like an act. I'm not seeing it as being an actual thing. Once you get to know them, they kind of back off from it. Blue eyes, mean looking face when they're upset, like very mean. The short hair, when you look at them, they got kind of a more muscular build of their face. Sorry guys. Chris is the other one, okay? They got kind of a muscular build in their face. When they're upset, they look really upset. They look scary. Their energy changes completely. And I've said that in a few other videos. This person especially. But that's what I'm seeing. Okay, and then we're going to go to the women, what the women look like. And I'm seeing possibly the name Sierra. Maybe she's into swimming. Something to do with swimming. I'm seeing like legs. Like bare legs, and so to me that would be swimming. Maybe she does modeling, like leg modeling, or she does something where she's got really long legs, so she could be a model, but I'm seeing something with the legs, and I feel like swimming was the first thing that came to mind. Or she does diving, or she does something like that, possibly maybe even in the Olympics, or wants to compete in the Olympics. This person's very driven, very professional. So this person's kind of serious too. Yeah, kind of serious. I do feel like this person's younger. I'm seeing maybe 24 to 29, 24 to 29. I said 29 with a pause like that because it goes there and then it kind of comes back. So maybe this person appears to be younger than they are. Physically, I'm seeing kind of bigger lips, nice eyes, really nice eyes, friendly smile. Eye color is like brown with a little hint of like a greenish kind of color, like a caramel apple kind of color, but it's definitely more brown. Something to do with her car. She loves her car, she takes her car everywhere. But she like has a relationship with her car. She's very attached to her car. So maybe it's a nice car, maybe it's something that's been handed down, but it's something that she absolutely loves. I feel like she's kind of a sportsman. I feel like she likes to go fishing. She's kind of like an outdoorsy kind of girl. Not kind of, she's an outdoorsy kind of person. She goes fishing. Has a laugh that when you hear it, you will not forget it, ever. And whether that's good or bad, that's up to you to decide, because it's up to you. I can't hear it. I just know that the laugh is definitely unique. I am getting the name like kind of like the name Aaron, Erica, maybe Amy. So it's like an E, it's like an E or an A sounding name. It's kind of a softer sounding name, but with a harder sounding at the end. So it like has an N at the end, like Aaron or Erica or something. It has like a harder sound at the end. And I'm smelling roses. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting for you guys for Taurus. And with that, I think we're good. I love you guys, and I want you to, if this resonated with you, please book a session with me or email me down below. Let me know what's going on. I do 10-minute consultations. Okay, these are not readings. These are consultations. If you've been through grief, if you've been through anything that's given you grief or some trauma or anything, me and my guides can help you with that. The 10-minute consultation is to see if you'd be a good fit for me and my guides, to help and to see what we can do that way. And yeah, my email is vitalprana1@gmail.com. You guys let me know what's going on in your lives, and I will talk to you next week, February 17th to the 24th. Love you guys. Take care. See y'all next time.